Okay, Jasmine, on tonight's episode, Airris told you something that no wife wants to hear. Let's see what that was.
The past few days have just been a little complicated for me. I'm trying to take the approach of giving you grace because I feel like when it comes to our feelings, we're different.
Right. Like, I feel like we both are here for the same reason. I just kind of wanted you to be aware of, like, where my head is. Because right now, I feel more of, like, a friendly vibe.
Yeah.
You said that things had been a little complicated, that indicated it hadn't been smooth sailing.
Me and Airris were having conversations, and then, we took our phones out, and, we followed each other on Instagram.
Okay.
So we had a few mutual friends on Instagram.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, cool. I was like, how do you know him? He's like, da-da-da. I was like, how do you know her? He was like, that's our mutual friend. I was like, yeah, how do you know her? He was like, I might have slept with her 2 weeks ago.
So wait, 2 weeks ago, y'all been on the honeymoon a week.
Well, 2 weeks before we got
Okay,
married.
I'm just checking,
No,
I'm just checking.
2 weeks before we got married,
Okay.
they were dating.
So where did the conversation go after that? That must have been awkward.
Oh yeah, I walked out.
Okay.
And I gave him the silent treatment for a little bit, just to kind of process.
So this is the complications that you're talking about.
This is a lot. I tried to catch my breath twice.
You clutched your pearls over
I
there.
did clutch my pearls. Did he even tell her?
He told her about what he was going through and that they couldn't date anymore. But going through the whole process, even when it starts, because it starts before the 2 weeks of getting married. Like, I've been preparing to be a wife for years. And the fact, it was just a little red flag for me that, you still dating and living your bachelor lifestyle.
We have had Airris on the show, and in full transparency, he was clear that he had slept with someone the day before he found out that he was matched. But the curveball is that you knew her.
I knew her.
Wow. Wow.
So, Stasha, on another note, do you have any advice for Jasmine on how to get out of the friend zone?
I would just say do things that try and create some type of intimacy. Play like a game where like you have the little sex dice where you can like kiss on the neck or certain body parts.
It doesn't seem like either of you have taken the opportunity to create the space of that.
Right.
It can allow the intimacy and the attraction to grow.
Exactly.
So we're gonna leave you alone for a minute, Jasmine.
Okay.
We're gonna switch to Nicole.
Cool.
You and Chris also had a little bit of a hiccup during your honeymoon.
Oh, God.
So let's take a look at that.
What's wrong? Talk to me.
They told me I can't have the dog replaced.
Why not?
There's a 2-dog restriction. I can't end it.
No, that's not an option. Look at me. I don't know the solution right now,
I don't know what to do.
but we will figure it out.
No, I don't know what to do.
We gotta talk about this, the breakdown boohoo. I thought somebody had died. I'm not gonna lie. You did too. And I'm a dog mom.
It's funny. The situation was never funny and still is not, but it's funny in the moment to be it's like you're in a tunnel. You're so upset over hearing this news, and he was just distraught. And I'm like, okay, I don't know this man, but I know I want to make it work, so I'm gonna do whatever it takes. And that's what I did.
Seeing him get emotional this early, was there any piece of you that was a little concerned? Like, oh, he's a little more emotional than I thought. I'm just curious.
Honestly, no. I'm a huge dog person. Because I saw that he was so emotional over something that was also so important to me, it's like this man really cares about the things he loves.
Okay. So, Sasha, what stands out to you most about? Yeah, you gotta say something. You have got to say something.
I mean, these dogs got y'all hemmed up. I am not a dog person at all.
It's hard to understand. I get it. I get it.
When I found out he was crying because of the dogs, I was like, oh my God, y'all got me trapped in this matrix. This is Justin all over again.
Right? When I saw Sasha's face, it was almost like she had like a flashback of that whole situation.
Let's talk about the dogs. I know there have been some challenges with the dogs.
He was just like, no, she just doesn't like other dogs. And, and I played it down, so Newton was just roaming, and next thing I know, this bloody scene is happening.
It reminded me so much of last season.
Yes.
I'm gonna stop you all right there. But he went into this with 2 dogs not knowing I had a dog. So he, throughout the entire process, said, my dogs are coming with me, my dogs are coming with me. And then he finds out your dogs
we
are
get
not
all
coming
that.
with you.
It's okay. We know you got your man. She's like, y'all not gonna talk about my man. I know his dogs. Not today.